Hey everyone, Gin Blossoms, aka the best people to converse with about 30 something topics. The Gin Blossoms are my people who take midweek blues away with low key therapy sessions over gin. Honestly, it's because of you guys that I survived residency. Thanks for having me over, Paige, and allowing me to react on the podcast. Sorry I couldn't be there for the recording due to technical difficulties, but congratulations, Besh, on your first ever published podcast. Job well done. So, to start, ASL, I'm Jackie, 30, from Kabangkalan Road, Cebu City. I was very excited when Paige announced the topic for the podcast because coincidentally, I had just written a letter to my 20-year-old self a few days prior, and timing kayo because the topics you guys covered were also the stuff that I wrote about. So I opened my old journal, and the last entry was November 2010. I was a med student then, and apparently I was so lost and disappointed in myself. I felt so incompetent, and I was on the verge of quitting med school. So I think I'll write my letter to that self. Dear 20-year-old Jackie, guess what? You made it. You finished med school, you passed the boards, you took up psychiatry for your residency, and you graduated just a few months ago. When you hold your certificate of training in your hands, you will realize that all the sacrifices, worries, doubts, fears, and anxieties that you had are all worth it. This piece of paper is the culmination of your 10-year-long journey. So, dear younger self, hang in there and enjoy the ride. I want to commend everyone with how dynamic our lives are. We're lucky enough to say that we didn't stagnate over the past 10 years. In fact, I think we grew exponentially. Craig, I admire how you tamed your idealism and curated your own reality in a mature way, albeit with drinks. Very interesting turning point to nimo ang imong stay abroad. I'm happy that you returned home because Cebu would never be the same without you. KM, great job on being aware early on about your strengths and weaknesses. Like, I really admire your dedication to research and loyalty to your job. Like, seriously. I agree with Paige that I believe that's a rare thing to come by in your early 20s. Pero yeah, bigyan ng context ang imuhang message. Career pa na or lahi na? Paige, we're on the same page with starting work at a later age, no? So I didn't know about your job hunting struggles. Congrats on landing your first job, like after all those applications. But maybe it was the job that found you, Char. And I totally agree that success does not happen overnight. So cheers to that. Iusa na lang na react ang family na part kay I think we all learn to understand our parents more, like understanding where they're coming from. In that way, na closer punta nila and we got to appreciate them more. Family is so important. On friendship, first of all, I'm so grateful for you guys. Ever supportive, never judging. I feel so honored Paige chose us to be the Gin Blossoms, not the band, and to feature us on her blog and allow us to be our authentic selves. Char. I agree with what Craig said nga important jud ang core group of friends nga no matter where you are in the world, you know that you always have someone to rely on. I agree also with KM nga it is rare to have a solid inner circle that stands the test of time. Maka-proud sad ta uy, cause effort sad baya mag-maintain og friendship. My younger self was very closed off to meeting new people because I was very shy and not sociable. So, to that version of me, I want to say Embrace meeting new people and nurture your existing relationships. And you're still gonna be friends with Craig. Grabe ang love, ha? Very sweet messages to your younger selves. Dala indirect message to significant people. Cheers to that. Cheers to loving and learning. I guess my younger self was too idealistic, like looking at love through rose-colored glasses. So like throw those glasses away because love is pain, love is heartbreak. You'll never know what love is if you don't know those things. So hang in there because life will surprise you. You will literally live in the cliche that great things come unexpectedly. Char. So, yeah, that's it. I hope to na ay maminaw ani. Congrats again on the podcast. Till next time. Hopefully, we can do this in person soon. Bye.